Hello guys and welcome back to Daily Crypto TV. Today we're going to be filming another Bitcoin analysis video, and we're going to be doing an update video on XRP. It's just a quick little update, just to go over what's basically happened the last couple of days, because I've had sort of two different videos, one saying bearish, one saying bullish, I was bearish at one point and then I was bullish, and then I went bearish again. But this is what's happening at the moment. It's all a bit like versatile, and it's all just, it's all going a bit mad at the moment. But so basically, we're going to start with Bitcoin. So basically, my predictions the other day, I think it was yesterday morning, maybe. So my first video was sort of like, maybe it was, yeah, so 2 videos ago. So if you go back 2 videos and watch that one saying Bitcoin to retest 37,500, I think I've said. That was my first video. So basically, Bitcoin formed two bullish flag patterns here, and I predicted this one where Bitcoin was going to pump to the upside, which it did. So you predict that, move that up there, pumps to the upside, which it did. So it moved to the upside, then it started to sort of create another bullish flag and then dropped, and then created another bullish flag here. So this is where I started to get a little bit bearish, because we were about to tick bearish on the RSI down below as well. This is on the hourly chart as well, by the way. So basically we started to get some selling pressure here, and as soon as we hit the bottom of the flag, I basically started to get very bearish, and I said in my previous couple of videos, 2 videos ago, that we were going to retest this support level down here, which we didn't do. I did know we were going to do it at some point, I just didn't know when, but we started to trade sideways, and then we started to drop to retest the support level. So I was kind of right, but not at the same time. I was basically a day late. So yeah, so basically what I sort of predicted was that we were going to drop down from, so this is obviously on the hourly, so a lot happens in a few hours. So if we basically go to the 4-hour chart, which is here, we would come over here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So we would go over here. So this red candle here was that that section of 1 hourly candles going down in the towards the downside. So so you get this candle here, put it on the bottom here, and that gives us 37,900. But I thought that we were going to be moving further to the support level and then retest and bounce back up. But we kind of did that. So I was kind of, I mean, yeah, I'd like to say I was right, but obviously it was about a day or so later. But we did retest this support level here at $37,700. So, but yeah, and then obviously the wicks wicked down to about. So we seem to be holding quite strongly at the moment at the support level of $37,500. So I'm kind of hoping like we have sort of bounced back up now. And you can see on the RSI we're starting to bounce back up. So as long as we can carry on this buying pressure and we can tick bullish on the 4-hour RSI, then we should hopefully see a nice little pump up to the upside again. So yeah, I mean, I would kind of say that we would probably be bouncing up like this again. Let's put it about there. So yeah, if we basically mimic this green candle here, then we should be retesting $38,500. But that's only if we do tick bullish, which it does seem likely, but obviously we've still got a few hours to go. Obviously a lot can happen in a few hours. We can just continue to go down to the downside. If we do roll over and continue to go down here, we would retest this support level here at $37,000. Which I'm not sure if that's going to happen yet. I mean, I don't think that we are too bearish at the moment, but don't judge me on that one. But yeah, so we are still in this descending triangle. We've hit this support level down here at $37,500, which is good. As long as we stay in this descending triangle here, we should be good. We just need to carry on trading sideways and then sort of break out down the bottom corner here of this descending triangle. Then we should see a nice little pump towards the upside, which we've all been waiting for. But you can see it more on the daily chart. If you go to the daily, zoom in. So I would say we've literally probably got about 3 or 4 days left. So by the end of this week, sort of about by Friday time, Thursday, Friday time, we should see if we close above this descending triangle. If we do, we should see a lovely pump to the upside. But obviously that's only in a matter of days. So if we do that, that would be lovely. But yeah, so we've still got about 3 days to go, basically. So yeah, I'd say probably 1, 2, 3, about 3 or 4 days. But we'd come back to this anyway. So obviously I post every day anyway, so we'd come back to this chart and we'd see if we've closed above this descending triangle or if we've fallen to the downside, and sort of started to retest these support levels down here at $37,000 and $36,300. So only a matter of a few days, and then we'll find out what's going on with that. If we quickly move over to XRP, yeah, again, I did say, so my prediction on that video, I think I said about 58 cents, purely because Bitcoin obviously started trading to the downside. So obviously XRP does follow, but it usually follows and drops further because obviously it's an altcoin, so it falls a bit harder. So yeah, I mean, I think it was around here. Yeah, it was around here actually, and I did do it on the 4-hour chart as well. So I did measure this red candle here, and then I think I put it about around here. So that hit this support level down here at around 58 cents. But obviously we didn't do that, which is good. I'm glad we didn't fall that far down, because I've got XRP myself. So yeah, I mean, we are actually about to tick bullish on the 4-hour with XRP. If Bitcoin does carry on trading to the upside, then we should be ticking bullish here, and we should see a nice little pump towards the upside still. Which I would say that it would be this one here. So if we tick bullish around this point, so we would be retesting the 62 cent mark, so we should be retesting up here. This is only if Bitcoin still carries on pumping towards the upside. Let's move to a higher scale. So if we go to the daily chart on XRP, so we're still below here, and we are actually retesting the bottom of this RSI down here. So as soon as we sort of hit the bottom, I would like to see a nice little pump to the upside still. So yeah, I do think in the next, so if we go back to the 4-hour, so I do think probably in the next hour and a half, 2 hours, we should hopefully be ticking bullish on XRP and retesting this 62 cent mark. But I shall come back to this video tomorrow, not this video, I shall come back to YouTube tomorrow and post another video back to this chart, and we will obviously do an update again and see if I was right or if I was wrong. I have been right the past few days. I would like to still be right, but obviously time will tell, basically. But yeah, let's go back to Bitcoin. So yeah, so on the 4-hour chart on Bitcoin, obviously if we do get enough buying pressure, we should be ticking bullish. Probably at around, if this carries on going up, we should be ticking bullish between 1 and 5 in the morning, basically, on the 4-hour chart. If we do that, then we should have a nice little pump. towards the upside. So if we do this around, around 4 or 5 in the around 1 or 5 in the morning, so between those two times, we should be back up trading around $38,700. I do hope I'm right, because this downside action is just not very exciting at all for any of us. So let me just put that back there, and then we'll come back to this tomorrow and see if I was right. Let's do it around there. So we should be retesting like sort of this sort of level here. So just stick that there. So about $38,800. Fingers crossed, basically. Let's go on to the daily quickly on Bitcoin. I'm not sure if we've done this yet. We are still staying. We are still touching these support levels here. So as long as we stay in this ascending wedge here, we should be fine. I've still got my little circle up here. This is my prediction of $50,000 Bitcoin by sort of mid-May. I think I said around 12th or 15th of May. Might have to move that ahead a little bit, but that obviously depends on what's happening with Bitcoin. Because obviously I did think that we are going to mimic these patterns here. So this was like 16 days, then there was a gap, and then there was 16 days to this pump again. So as long as we sort of stay in this ascending wedge sort of pattern, then we should be like, hopefully we should start coming back up and then retesting these sort of levels of $50,000 to $51,000. But again, time will tell. So hopefully it does happen. But yeah, as long as we sort of stay in this ascending wedge, I mean the bottom is somewhere, yeah, so it's here for the ascending wedge, and then the descending triangle. But yeah, I mean we'll see what happens. We'll come back to this tomorrow. I mean I'm probably about 12 minutes now on my video, so I need to stop in a second. I will make these videos more exciting. Obviously I do look tired, and I've had a long day. I've been working in London, so I've been up early. But obviously you need to get these videos out for you guys, even if it's only just a few of you watching at the moment. It's important for me to get these videos out. Mainly before things happen. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Obviously this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't copy anything I do. And please make sure you like, subscribe, turn those bell notifications on, and subscribe. I've been stuck on 11 subscribers for a little while now. I'm going to make my target 20 subscribers. I'm not going to go to 100 at the moment, because obviously I'm not gaining any at the moment. But if we start with 20, and then we'll go from there. So if you guys can help me get to 20 subscribers, I'd love you all. But yeah, again, I'll see you in the next one. I'll try and post earlier tomorrow. I know it's quite late. But yeah, I'll try and post around 9 o'clock. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.